Hi, Jim Connor here. We're back at the SOCAP 2016 conference here in Fort Mason in San Francisco. I'm with Brendon Brewster of Veerhouse Voda, and you've got an interesting business. You're helping rebuild Haiti, I believe, or provide construction materials for the rebuilding of Haiti. Is that correct?
That's correct. We found that the building materials and the types of construction in Haiti were inadequate at the time. And what we did is we entered into a competition to find the best non-traditional building systems, and we were invited to build a first sample structure. When we did that, we found that the market really carried us forward, and we built several more structures, and we went from $83,000 in revenues to $954,000 in revenues the second year. We then proceeded to actually go and build a factory. We raised the funds. We raised $2 million in debt, and we entered into a business plan competition from Compete Caribbean. We won that, and another business plan competition from USAID, Pan American Development Fund, and we used that proceed to build a factory. So now we actually produce materials for these types of houses that we do, this type of construction that we do in Haiti.
Is this your first time as an entrepreneur, or did you have a history of success in this area?
It's really my first time as an entrepreneur. There was always something that bit me as a bug, but I was a management consultant before for many years, and when I went to Haiti and I saw the destruction and the loss of life, that was something that was a turning point in my life. Now, I lived through Hurricane Sandy, I lived through Hurricane Andrew, but the loss of life was nothing compared to what happened in Haiti. We're talking about 300,000 people who were killed and 1.5 million who were homeless and displaced, and that's about almost a third of Los Angeles, if you think about that. And so that really motivated me to sort of change my career and do what I do now.
Are these cinder blocks, and this is one here, you can bring it in if you'd like to grab it. Are these going to prevent the collapse of buildings for future earthquakes?
So we believe so, because the system that we use is a steel frame. If you think about it, it's almost as a roll cage. And what we do is we engineer the steel frame for the building and for the region so that it withstands the right disasters. So if it's earthquake or hurricane, and that's the frame, that's the structure of the building. The EPS, which is a recyclable form of styrofoam, is then used to fill in the walls, and it is insulation, basically, so that you have a very insulated building. And then the entire building is encased in this kind of a concrete. And what happens is these three things together form a disaster-resilient, earthquake, hurricane, fire, flood-resistant building that is 60% more energy efficient than other types, and it's 5 to 7 times faster to build. And at the end of the life cycle of the building, we can actually recycle 98% of this material and put that in the next building. So it's a great system. It works well for Haiti, especially some places that are prone to disasters. And we're going to expand not only to Haiti but to the wider Caribbean and Central America, and hopefully in the next 2-3 years.
And the installation's interesting. You just don't see this kind of installation in most buildings today. What would you like to accomplish here at the conference?
So in terms of what we've done, we've gone into perhaps one of the world's most difficult and demanding environments, and we've created a certain amount of success that as a proof of concept is like no other. We have managed to grow this company, create a factory, and we've created 34 buildings. We've hired 71 people directly and almost 1,600 indirect when you think about the doors, windows, and other things like that. Our goal is really to find an equity partner who is interested and like-minded in helping us really move the needle forward and actually bring the success that we've had in Haiti, bring it to other countries, and really help house other individuals, provide schools and homes, so that really the impact that we make is not only just in Haiti but the wider region as well.
Your headquarters is in the U.S., I assume?
So we are based in New York, but we have of course our factory in Haiti, and so we actually have teams in both places.
Is there any government funding, United Nations funding available to you to help rebuild the country?
I'm sure there is, but like many of these things, you have to find it.
Well, let's go ahead and let you give your contact information if people who are listening to the show would like to follow up with you.
Okay, that's great. Again, my name is Brendon Brewster. Our website is www.veerhouse.com. And you can reach out to us and see the work that we're doing on the website. You can also email me at Brendon or BRENDON at thinkvoda.com.
Great, Brendon. Thanks so much for your time. I wish you every success going forward.
Thank you very much.